I have to work so hard for money. Money doesn't come easily to me. Clients don't want to pay me what I want. Have you said these things? Oh, it's so hard to make money. Have you heard yourself saying those things? If you have, please make sure you put it right there in the chat because I want to hear from you. Hello, Heart Center female entrepreneurs. I'm Evie Diaz of evdiaz.com, expert in the simplest method of manifesting financial freedom. And today I decided to come live because I wanted to share with you the opportunity to join us today at 1 o'clock because today we are starting our 3-day Flip Your Limiting MoneyScripts challenge. And today is the last day that you can join for free. Now, this event, you can check it out by visiting evdiaz.com. And I'm going to share the screen so that you can see where everything is. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and visit the page for evds.com, and this is how it should look for you. So let me go ahead and share that with you so that you can see it. I'll make this screen slightly smaller so that you can see me as well in here. And when you visit evds.com, what you will notice is that right in the center here it says Flip Your Limiting MoneyScripts today. And that's what you're going to click. When you click in there, you're going to land right here where we have the challenge. And I want you to know that the challenge, as I said, begins today, and you can join at any time over the next 3 Wednesdays. So it's going to be Wednesday, April 16th, that's today, Wednesday, April 23rd, and we finish the general sessions on Wednesday, April 30th. And then for the VIPs and the elite, we have an extra day of celebration, mastermind, group coaching, connection on Friday. The Friday, which is, I believe, already May 2nd. So let's take a quick look here when you go to the actual page. And as you can see, it says EVDS Flip Limiting MoneyScripts. So that is the actual page that you're going to look at. So I'm going to go ahead and show you so that you can see what I see. So when you go here, you will notice that the 3 days are stated here, April 16, 23rd, and 30th. You will also notice that we start at 1 p.m. Eastern Time every day. So you want to make sure you join us at 1 o'clock because that's when we're starting. And we only go for 30 minutes for the general session. So you have 30 minutes of training. So for those of you that are extremely busy, you should never be too busy to work on your money mindset and your money energy. And so I'm inviting you to take some time to join us during this live training. If you cannot join us, I'll show you how you can also get the recordings if that is what you need to do. Now, this is for you if you're a heart center female entrepreneur who wants to manifest a 6-figure income. Right there, it says it at the top. So if that's you, then watch this. So you want to join us to discover the emotional, mental, and energetic shifts. Because yes, it is emotional, it is mental, and it is energetic. The shift that we must do to unlock the financial power and align when we want to attract the perfect ideal dream clients for us and when we want to manifest money. So with just 30 minutes a day for 3 days on Wednesdays, for 3 consecutive Wednesdays, you'll be learning some jewels, some ways that you can go and rewire your subconscious mind, your subconscious brain, and you'll learn that throughout the next 3 days. And so we have 3 days where you will be, if you choose to go for the free, in a page in my website that looks like this, where you can type in the chat if you like, right? You can type in the chat. And if you want to actually interact, then you want to move to the VIP. In the VIP at 1:35, from 1:35 to 2 p.m., we go inside of a Google Meet. Now, I wanted to go ahead and share as I said, the dates and also what happens. As I indicated, we start in 2 hours from 1 to 1:30 for 30 minutes. And then from 1:35 to 2 p.m., we're going into our abundance activation and acceleration inside of Google Meet. And when you join all of this, depending on whether you join the free, which today is the last day for you to get your free ticket, or you join the VIP or the elite. And let me just explain the difference. And I'm going to ask you to go ahead and check out what we have. And this is for you specifically if, like I said at the beginning, you have done everything right. You've gotten training, maybe certifications. Maybe you've learned how to do sales and marketing, and yet you're still not manifesting money. You're still not attracting the clients you want and need. That's perhaps because there is a little voice that is inside of you that is whispering limiting money scripts. And we want to go in there and rewire those limiting money scripts to more empowering money scripts. And so we're going to learn how to do that by utilizing my FAB money scripting method. And also we're going to be doing some financial freedom techniques so that you can do that at the subconscious level and at the internal level. So you have two options. As I said, today is the last day that you can sign up for the general session here. And then here, if you want VIP and all the bonuses. Now, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about how you understand and uncover what are those limiting money scripts that you may not even be aware of. And by the way, let me tell you that I developed, and VIPs and elite people are going to be able to receive this AI workbook. So through ChatGPT, I accidentally discovered how to get ChatGPT to help me discover my limiting money scripts. And you're going to get the prompts so that you can discover, as I did, some limiting money scripts that you may not even be aware that you have. I know that I was shocked that I thought that I didn't have those particular ones, or I didn't even know about them. And all of a sudden, I discovered that I did have some limiting money scripts. And through this AI workbook, in working as ChatGPT as a coach one on one, I discovered these limiting money scripts, and you're going to discover them too by joining our challenge as a VIP. So today, that's what we're going to talk about. And the intention for us today at the end of the day, especially for those that are in the VIP, is to feel liberated as you finally identify those limiting money scripts. I'll tell you that when I did this session with an AI and the prompts, I even cried because it was such a realization, such an opening. You're going to connect the dots. You know, if you're asking yourself, why? You know, I've spent so much money, even in therapy. Because I know I did. I spent a lot of money even in therapy. I spent a lot of money in my formal education, getting my advanced degrees. I spend a lot of money training with different speakers, authors, coaches, mentors, and I was still being challenged and not attracting the right fit clients and manifesting. And this is an ongoing process, and you're going to learn how to practice this from this day forward. And you're going to learn that. You're going to be able to gain empowered awareness. You know, it's like, if you think about it, if you don't look at where the dirt is in your house, you cannot clean and have a clean house, right? In your physical house. So in your internal house is the same thing. We want to discover where is there the messiness or perhaps the dirt that we have to go and clean it out so that we have a clean house. And in this clean house, that's where we can build from and create all the things we want to create. And so today we're going to be going into that deeply so that you understand that you can attract your ideal clients and manifest the money that you want, that you deserve. And then, of course, you're going to be awakened to your emotional intelligence around money. And this will be your turning point because you'll understand how you can feel free to be fabulously financially free and enjoy what we call a fabulously financially free future. Now, here are the topics for day 2. We're going to be talking about ACT, how to reframe those limiting money scripts into empowering beliefs to attract your affluent clients and attract abundance to become financially free. And day 3, we're really going to focus on the identity that we must take and how do we embody that identity of a financially or a fabulous financially free fabpreneur. And we'll do some activations inside of the private and exclusive VIP and elite Google Meet. And then we will also have that same week, which is the last Friday of that week, which I believe is May 2nd, we will have a bonus session for the VIPs and the elite. Now, I want to just quickly share with you why you want to become a VIP. Inside of the VIP, you'll have one-on-one access to me and the other women that are participating. You'll have, as I said, coaching and masterminding. And also, you're going to get that bonus AI workbook that you'll be able to utilize. And every week, as we're going from day 1 to 2 to 3, I'm going to be building on that workbook so that you have something to take with you that you can use later on. So, as a VIP or elite in the challenge, you're going to get that companion AI workbook as well as the journal prompts. You're also going to get some bonus meditative visualization audios that I recorded just for the VIPs and the elite to help you begin each and every day as we're going day by day. Because since we're meeting Wednesday to Wednesday, you're going to have several days around, which I want you to maintain a positive attitude. I want you to elevate your energy, and we'll be elevating our energy so that we align our energy with the currency and with the current of money so that we can attract more of that money. And then, of course, you get a VIP page. Once you register as a VIP or elite, you land in the VIP page. And from there, you can watch the live training that I'm doing for 30 minutes. And you'll have a link in there to join our private and exclusive Google Meet room where we'll be able to see each other and work with each other. And then, of course, we have our celebration on that Friday, as I stated. And then also you have 2 super bonuses for those of you that are elite, and they are these 2. As elite only, you can get the replays, the recordings of all sessions, and also you get a one-on-one with me. So that's available at the highest level of the elite. So go ahead and click. You could start, if you're thinking that you want it all, you could start as the free. When you go into the free, what's going to happen is you're going to land in here, right? When you go into the free, you're going to land here and it'll say the 3 days. When you're filling this up, you will have an opportunity to upgrade to the elite, right? And so you'll be able to upgrade to the elite, which is the full package, including the replay and the one-on-one session. If you want, however, right from here, you can also join as a VIP. And for the VIP, it's just $22. And as the VIP, you get that exclusive Google Meet room, like I indicated to you. And you also get the bonus celebration. And also you get that opportunity to mastermind, network, and work one-on-one with me, as well as to get that awesome workbook that we'll be building upon each and every day as we go on week by week, Wednesday by Wednesday, so that by the end of April, you feel that you are attracting your affluent clients and that you are manifesting a absolutely abundant April. So I'm Evie Diaz of evdiaz.com with the simplest method of manifesting financial freedom. And I invite you to join us today because today is our first day of this 3-day challenge. And for those that want to try it, go ahead and try it with the free. And just so that you know, so it is free with the caveat that you put a $19 reservation fee that you will get back once you attend all 3 live sessions, Wednesday the 16th, Wednesday the 23rd, and Wednesday the 30th of April. And you will get that back. So it's just a reservation fee to ensure that you are going to attend live, virtual, in the virtual room, and be engaging. So I thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing all the VIPs and the elite Heart Center female entrepreneurs that are joining us today. Like I said, remember to check out the evds.com so that you can join us today, because we're getting ready to get started today. And I want to make sure that I see you today. So take a look down below. That is our link that you want to join. And if you have any questions, please feel free to visit evds.com and leave your questions right there at the evds.com homepage. If you look on the side, you'll see that you can actually click and leave me a voicemail. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at 1 o'clock today. Thank you.